Hey, I am Goddess Cree, and I am back with another divine message for Monday. Happy Monday, everyone. I hope you had a prosperous day. I did super busy. So the angel number is angel number 9. This is a spiritual awakening, advising you to let go of past wounds and close out a cycle. It is also advising you to align your actions with your higher divine purpose. Initiate new positive projects. So angel number 9, and this is closing out a cycle and letting go and starting new projects and adventures. Okay, so let's get into it. Let's check the energy. What message do we have for the collective today? What does the collective need to know? Okay. Let's see. Something is not for you. What else? We have serendipity. So something is going to make you happy, and it's going to happen by chance. Okay? Wow. We have higher power, and this is a change in the wind. So not only is there something that's not for you, it's going to bring in happiness, but it's going to happen by chance. That means it'll be fated. And this is higher power, confirmation of higher power, and a change in the wind. So this will be something different, collective. Let's see. Let me get one more. So Spirit wants you to use your imagination. Wow. Okay. So Spirit wants you to use your imagination. And then we have by the book under the bottom. So not only that, Spirit wants you to use your imagination. Wow. Okay. Let's see. Let's get some more messages here. So, collective, something is not for you. And wow, success just flew out. So this says gradual success with thoughtful action. So that's confirmation for your imagination. There is going to be gradual success with thoughtful action. Okay. So Spirit says you are protected. There is protection here. And I'm going to place that under the higher power. Okay. So we have some turned over and some not turned over. Let's start that. Let's do a little bit better here. Okay. All right. So let's get another. So here is adventure. Be open to new experiences. This is adventure. So I'm going to put that under serendipity, because serendipity means that there is a change that happens by chance that offers happiness. So in order for something to happen by chance, that means that you got to be out and about. You got to be out within that change. So when it comes to adventure, Spirit says be open to new experiences. This will possibly bring in that fated change. Okay? And Spirit says don't worry, because you are protected. Oh, and then we have creativity. Oh my goodness. Use your imagination. Wow. Okay, so I have to put that under imagine because that's confirmation. Listen, y'all, that's confirmation for using your imagination. And I said that when that card came out, and by golly, if it didn't come out again, yes, I said by golly. Okay, so let's get one more. Wow. Y'all not gonna believe this. This says cut off. My cards don't lie. This says let go of what no longer serves you. This says cut off. You see the scissors, and it says let go. I want to make sure you see that, of what no longer serves you. And first card out says not for you. Okay? And that's where I'm putting that card. Not for you. Okay, so like I said, this message has been kind of coming out here lately of starting a new journey, starting a new beginning, and things happening as we move down the pathway. Okay, so things are gonna change and things are gonna open up as you move down this pathway. So it is very important to trust your intuition right now. It is very important. And so this is basically confirmation with angel number 9 today. So this links up. So Spirit is wanting you to let go of what no longer serves you. Let go of the past wounds. And so this says not for you. So this is basically a confirmation of past wounds. This is the cutoff. Okay, so not only that, as you let go of what no longer serves you, it's time to get out. It's time to pop out. You know, we outside. Okay, it's time to get outside because there is something fated, you know, that's going to bring in serendipity for you. Okay, so Spirit says you are protected. You know, if you are fearing about getting out amongst the people, you know, so that your path can now start unfolding, Spirit says you are protected. You are protected. And confirmation with the higher power here. Okay. And there is going to be a change in the wind. And it says success, gradual success, and with thoughtful action. So this is success, gradual success with thoughtful action. And Spirit wants you to use your imagination. And here is the confirmation for it. Okay. Awesome. Wow. I love the message. I love the message. All right, so let's see. Anything else collective needs to know? Anything else collective needs to know? Do you have maybe 1 or 2 messages before checking tarot? What does collective need to know? What does collective need to know? What does collective need to know? What's the message? What does collective need to know? What is the message? What does collective need to know? What is the message? Let's see. So there is something unexpected, an unforeseen change. There's about to be sudden news. So this does say storm, but this is basically confirmation with a change in the wind. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so this is talking about belief system. So there is an awakening here. So there's an awakening here. And that has to do with you knowing that something is not for you. Wow. And notice that this card flipped out under protection. So this is toxicity and bound in reverse. And that's where it landed. Under protection. So Spirit says you are being protected from someone that wants to bound you. Okay. What else? Wow. Okay. So, yeah, this is a past life. This is the past. This is the past. Okay. So, yeah. Someone is missing you, but you are awakened, and Spirit wants you to move forward with new experiences. Let's get another card. Okay, so we have, wow, we have Sun and the Strength. So Spirit wants you to empower yourself, stay open. This is, the Sun is strength. Right here. I've never seen this card come out. But this has to do with your imagination. So what I'm getting from this, Spirit is about to shine light on everything you need to know, because this is truth. Wow. And I didn't read the whole card. So this is confirmation of what I just said. Spirit is about to shine light on everything you need to know. At the very bottom of this card, it says reveal and truth. So, yes, there is going to be an unexpected change. There's about to be a sudden, unforeseen change. So, it says unexpected. And it does say gradual success with thoughtful actions. And this says change in the wind. So, that change in the wind could seem sudden. And it could maybe make you feel like it's an unforeseen change, but it's not necessarily a conflict, because whatever happens is going to basically shine the light in truth and reveal some things. And so that's why Spirit wants you to use your imagination and your creativity. So this is an awakening for you. Your awakening is knowing that something was not for you and that you had to cut off what no longer serves you. And so Spirit is saying you need to open up to new adventures regardless of this person missing you. The past is trying to step in here. But Spirit says you are protected because this person is trying to bound you in a toxic way. So, you know, as I have said several times, you have to be careful who you attach yourself to, because it could be toxic. So you just have to try to, you have to be discerning. You have to be discerning of other people's spirit and motives. So Spirit says, regardless of this past person that's missing you, you're protected. You're protected from them. And yes, this is in reverse because it didn't work. Trauma bonding you did not work. And so now there's a change in the wind. And Spirit is about to, and it says trust in divine timing under the bottom. Greater forces at play. Release control. All is working out for your highest good. And that's because you went by the book. You allow your awakening to come into play. Okay. Is there anything else collective needs to know? Anything else collective needs to know? So I'm hearing you escaped. You escaped because you realized it was not for you. There was an escape. Yeah. It says there will be a decision between two people or two paths, to stay or to go decisions. Yep. And this is confirmation for release. Release and purge. And that's confirmation for today, to release and purge. Okay. All right. So let's check tarot. Let's see. And then we'll get one last message, and we'll check those angel messages. So let's see, tarot. Anything else for the collective? Looks like they went through an awakening. Spirit is encouraging the collective to get out. Adventure. That's where the fated happiness will happen. The serendipity. Collective is protected and free to move about. Yes, there is someone in the shadows that misses them. And that is because they were not able to trauma bond with the collective. There is about to be an unsuspected change in the wind. However, success, gradual success because of collective's creativity. The sun will shine and reveal everything they need to know. Spirit says trust in divine timing. There are decisions to be made. Continue to release and purge and walk away. And walking away is on this board 3 times. It's here in the release and purge. It is here with the cut off what no longer serves you. And it is here with not for me. And this says decisions, to stay or to go. So technically, that is 4 times. So, and then the angel number 9 is basically saying, let it go. So this is confirmation of letting things go and being blessed. And we have the strength card. So Spirit says, you have the strength. You are able to heal yourself. That's why you are in the awakening state. Spirit wants to reassure you of your strength, your patience. Remain with your heart open. It says you don't know your own strength until you are tested. And you have been tested. So Spirit, this is confirmation of your spirit team being proud of you. Yep. Confirmation of 8 of Cups under the bottom because you walked away. Letting go, withdraw, retreat, moving on. Self-discovery. You walked away. Wow. You stood up for your beliefs. Wow. This is the 7 of Wands. You're standing up for your beliefs. You're choosing self. Not only that, you are moving forward. This is freedom, expectation. This is success. Spirit wants you to find your inspiration and take action. And your inspiration and your action is in your creativity. Spirit wants you to imagine confirmation. Wow. Wow. Let's see what's up top. Wow. And you're not going to believe it. This is the star. So this is star energy. She doesn't have on any clothes, so we have to make sure we cover her up. So not only that, because you chose to walk away, because you stay strong and you walked away, you let go, you withdraw. This was your awakening. You stood up for your beliefs. You were determined to continue to move forward. Moving forward, you have freedom. This is success. Spirit is advising you to spread your wings. Why? Because you are the star. $17 breaks down to an 8. We have 8873 17 or 8873 8. We have 8810 8 if you really want to break it down. Those numbers may be significant for someone. We have Leo on the table twice. So we have double fire. We have air. We actually have triple fire. We have Leo twice. We have Aries, which is fire 3 times. So yeah, there is definitely movement. There's definitely fire. There's action here. And then we have Aquarius with the star card and water with the Pisces. So a little bit of emotion. You have to let some of that go. And you lit a fire under your butt and you're moving on. Now that's what I'm talking about. So that's one thing I always pray for. I pray for sight to foresee. I pray for discernment. I pray for wanting to know before what anyone has to tell me, or just bring me the message any way that Spirit sees fit, whether in a vision, whether in a dream, whether in my solitude, my quietness, or through conversation of other people. I am always asking for discernment. Always. So I'll know before anything has to hit the fan or before storms have to really come in. I'll know what's not for me. And I move that way. So if somebody ever told you I just stopped really messing with them, or no communication, there's a reason. There's a reason. Okay? So that's one thing I pray for. Discernment. For my intuition to be strong, so I can see through you before you even, approach me. And yes, some people say I wouldn't want that because I would be tired of that. But for me, I never get tired. I want to know before I even waste my time. Okay? All right. Thank you, Spirit, for that message. Let's get one last message that collective may need to know or be aware of. Please and thank you. What else does collective need to know or be aware of? Wow. It's worth the effort. It says, embrace the challenges as opportunities for growth, knowing your dedication will lead to rewarding discoveries. It is worth the effort. Under the bottom, it says making plans. Chart your course with intention. The future is yours to design and navigate. So keywords. This is worth the effort and make plans. Wow. And then we have the veil of illusion. It says, lift the veil of illusion, seeking truth beneath the surface to navigate through love and career authentically. And you've done that. First card out says, it's not for you. And that was your confirmation. And then Spirit is leading you to move forward with the rest. It's time to get out. It's time to step out. It's time to go to certain things, because what's on your next path is going to happen by chance. That is the definition of serendipity, but it brings in happiness for you. And Spirit says you are protected, so do not fear, because there's going to be gradual success with thoughtful action. And your thoughtful action starts in your creativity. And that's on the board twice, which is confirmation. And yes, there's something unexpected. It's going to be an unforeseen change or sudden news with the change of the wind. But Spirit says, trust your intuition. Make plans. Chart your course with intention. The future is yours to design and navigate. How do you design and navigate it? Through your creativity. Make sure you follow the book. Okay? All right. What message do the angels have for the collective? Friendship and union. Okay? Right. And that friendship and union is going to come to play while you are out adventuring and being open to new experiences. And under the bottom, wow, confirmation for angelic protection. This is confirmation for angelic protection and friendship and union under serendipity. Wow. Beautiful message. All right, so let's check the signs and see who this resonates with. Let's see, who does this resonate with? Like I said, we had fire on the table. We had Leo energy on here twice. We had Aries energy. We have Pisces energy, which is water. We have Aquarius energy, which is air. Let's see. What sign does this resonate with? This resonates with a Leo. Leo's in the house. A Gemini. Capricorn. An Aquarius. Aquarius in the house with their star card. A Taurus. And under the bottom we have Aries. Aries in the house. Yeah. Aries with the 3 of Wands, with the freedom and success and travel. Spirit says spread your wings. All right. So if this is not one of your signs, this is possibly in your birth chart in one of your placements. So once again, I am Goddess Cree, and this was a divine message. Please click that like, subscribe. Let me know if this resonates with you. And I'll see you again with another message. Peace, love, and light. Bye.